It's not an exaggeration to say I've been a PC gamer my entire life. As a kid in the 90s, some of my earliest memories were playing games on CD-ROMs on the family computer, like the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, Tonka, the Magic School Bus, Canoodles Mini Golf, Jazz Jackrabbit 2, and Zulu Assault. You get the idea. I didn't end up owning a console until the Game Boy Advance SP came around, which is a fact about my life that people often find surprising, given the collection I've amassed since. I always had a blast going to friends' homes to play N64 or PS1, but coming home to that beige Windows 95 box left a lasting impression on me. Fast forward to now, and I work in the IT industry, so computers are a bigger part of my life than just something to play on in my free time. Along the way, I've always kept up with PC gaming and have built a number of rigs over the years. In fact, I've just finished building my latest main PC the other week, and in my humble opinion, I think it's quite the spectacle. Basically, all of this is to say that despite many of you knowing me as the retro console collecting guy, the PC has always had a special place in my heart. Which is why it pains me to make this video and talk to you today about how PCs have gone from the ultimate value proposition to the worst value in gaming today. It really wasn't that many years ago when PC was the no-brainer answer to someone who asked if they should go console or PC, given the choice of only one or the other. A teenager working a minimum wage job could save up over the summer break and comfortably afford a baller PC, or a mid-range PC with a full suite of accessories and then go on a shopping spree on Steam. The idea of this being possible now is downright laughable. Take the GTX 680, for example. When this graphics card was new in 2012, it retailed for $500 US. Inflation in the United States has since been just over 34%. So this means the current 80 class card from the 5000 series should cost just under $700. Instead, the 5080 is allegedly 1,000 MSRP, but that number may as well not have been provided by Nvidia at all, because you'll never find this card for anything close to that. Add-in board partners from companies like Asus or MSI are astronomically priced, and supply has been so low that only YouTubers and scalpers actually own these things. And, even still, if you're a mega spender whale of a customer willing to cough up a fortune for one of these cards, you might be rewarded with a melting power connector, because we're still going with this tiny, problematic 12-volt high-power style connector that tries to defy the laws of physics by squeezing hundreds of watts through the tiniest cables you've ever seen. Gee, thanks Nvidia. And before you go screaming in my comments about Radeon's offerings, they too are suffering from the same availability and market pricing issues, though admittedly not to quite the same extent. This is a great time to bring up that you can't do anything with just a graphics card alone either. You need to build the rest of the machine around it, and those prices haven't done anything but gone up too. So the teenager's dilemma has now shifted from, do you want a gaming PC or a console, to, do you want a gaming PC or a console in every room of your home, a sizable collection of games, and a steak dinner to celebrate? Remember when everyone collectively made fun of the PS5 Pro's price tag for being too high? Put it next to a modern gaming PC, and the price actually starts to look pretty compelling, which, to be clear, is a worrying sign of the times. It's well past the pandemic and prices have not come down to earth. With the AI boom, Nvidia has pivoted to serving enterprise customers first, and PC gamers have shrunk to a fraction of their revenue, so don't expect them to really care about stock shortages for us either. There's a chance Intel can grow its graphics card business into a true competitor, but for now, it's really hard to recommend them. Now, I'd be remiss not to mention the one slight silver lining here, and that's that at least the Steam Deck exists. I've had mine for a few years now, and it's a pretty nice little workhorse. Of course, this is just the consolification of PCs in a way, and you can't exactly add or swap out most of the important hardware on a Steam Deck, and it's certainly not running anything new at higher settings. All this is to say, I'm sad. Things are looking bleak, and there's no real light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe we should all just pick up a Bandai Wonder Swan and call it a day. As always, I'd love to hear what you think. Are you primarily a console gamer? PC gamer? Have you built a PC recently? Did you reverse mortgage your home to buy a 5090? Let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, thanks for watching.